I just looked at the date. It said October. You know, October with a K? Do you know what that means? Oktoberfest!
Auf geht's, ab geht's, 3 Tage wach. Nächste Party kommt bestimmt, 3 Tage wach. After Hour, volle Hour, 3 Tage wach. 3 Tage wach, jetzt wirst du langsam schwach.
I made a video, and instead of holding it, I'm going to put the link up there about German culture. That was a mini Oktoberfest, but I went to the big Oktoberfest. It's the mother of all fests that occur in October. Also, last video was 8 minutes long. That is unacceptable. I don't know why I did it. It was too long. People couldn't load it on YouTube. But new rule, if I make a video over 4.5 minutes, then I want you to put punishments in the comments below. Anything that my mom would allow. Now, since my last video was 8 minutes, go to the bottom of the screen and put in a punishment. Awesome. So I get home from school, and I was like, oh, I'm so tired. But then my dad was like, my host dad that is, his name's Hans, by the way. He was like, we're going to the Oktoberfest today. And I was like, oh my god, Oktoberfest! So we went, actually, we drove on Autobahn, so it wasn't like driving, it was like, woo! I fell asleep, and then I wake up and I see a sign from Munich. I was like, yes, we're here. So because there's no parking by the Oktoberfest, we hop on a train, and we go to the Oktoberfest. I was like, oh my god, holy guacamole. Like, I showed you our beer tent that we had here in town. It was like, ooh, but their beer tents was like, whoa, I'm a Munich beer tent. And this is like the first thing I saw. So then, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do at first because it's just so overwhelming. So much stuff. There's rides, there's food, there's beer, there's pretty girls, a lot of pretty girls there. And then my sister, who also came with us, well, she wanted to go on a ride with her friend. You know, woo! And I was like, oh, cool, but the rides are too expensive, plus I'm a wimp. Why would I want to get on a ride? Okay, so my sister and her friend get off the ride, and they're like, oh my god, I'm so freaking dizzy. And I was like, ha, that's why I didn't go on the ride, because I'm smart. But we were walking around, and I hear whistling. I was like, what is that? And my host father, he's like, oh, these are these whistles that they've had for decades. Well, you just put them in your mouth, and you can, like, sound like a bird. So I was like, they're really cool. And he actually just, like, starts walking up and buys one for me. So he bought this thing for me, and I was trying to do it, and I pretty much sounded like a Daffy Duck. So my sister and a friend went on a few more rides, but I was like, I know what I want to do. Beer tent. They have amazing beer tents. So I was like, can we go on this one? And we went inside. There was absolutely no place to sit. I was like, WTF, what the fudge? And we had to sit outside. But I ordered my food. So during my dinner, I had a thing called Radler because Moss beers are like this big in their beer, and my dad, my host dad that is, his name is Hans, by the way, was like, you ain't drinking one of those. So he got me a Radler, which is half Sprite, half beer. Some of you might think, whoa, that's disgusting, but it was actually pretty decent. During dinner, I finally discovered my hidden ability for amazing bird calls. I still have it. Look, it says Vogel, that means bird. Hold on, let me open it. So it looks like this, and you put it in your mouth like this, and you can whistle with it. I just spit all over my computer. Oh god. And then I went exploring and found a lot of these cool things. Okay, back to the story. So after dinner and everything, we walked around a little bit more, but things were winding down. We get on the subway, we head home. I took this really cool subway shot, and it turned out to like get my face in like the window like a ghost. It looked like awesome. Okay, after we got off the subway, I peed in the bush, and we get in the car. We got on the Autobahn, and I see the Allianz Arena. It was all lit up like it should have been on game day that I went. So anyways, drove home, went to bed, but then I had to wake up and go to school the next day. My Oktoberfest experience was absolutely amazing. I would recommend it for everyone watching these videos. It's just great. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Bye.